What's going on, bro? It's David here, and in this video I'm going to show you 5 easy tricks you can use to speak to anybody with pure confidence. Let's get started! Alright, so in this video I'm not going to give you any pickup lines or anything that you need to memorize. Instead, I'm just going to show you a few simple things to focus on when you're talking to someone else so that they always perceive you as confident. Number 1 is to make it personal. No matter who you're talking to, you want to make sure to include little things in the conversation that make them think that you truly care about them. And this is so important because when you do this, it's going to make sure that they also reciprocate and like you and respect you. So the easiest way to do this is just to call people by their name. Even if it's just a bro I see at the gym a few times per week, when I see him, I'm going to say, "Hey Pat, how's it going?" instead of just saying, "Hey man," or "Hey bro." And you can make this even more powerful if you know something about that person. So for example, let's say that you know that he has 2 kids of his own. Now when you see him, you can say, "Hey Pat, how's it going, bro? How are the 2 little ones doing?" And I know this seems like a very basic thing, but I promise you it is extremely powerful, so always remember people's names. Let's keep it going. Number 2 is to slow your roll. You have to realize the number 1 thing that makes you seem not confident when you're talking to other people is when you're talking very fast. Not only does it make you seem nervous and anxious, it's also going to make you feel that way on the inside. Instead, you should purposefully speak at a very slow and deliberate pace. And not only is this going to make sure that you choose your words more carefully, but it's also going to make sure that the person who you're talking to hangs on to every word that you're saying and really stays focused on you. And I promise you, this is extra powerful when you're alone talking to a girl who you like. It's going to help create rapid attraction. Now, I hope that makes sense. And by the way, if you're enjoying this video so far, make sure you click subscribe and turn notifications on because I release videos like this every Monday and every Thursday, and you don't want to miss them. To hit up Micro Center to get a new Gorilla Pod. That's those little funky tripods I use for my camera. Number 3 is to speak with conviction. If you want people to think that you're confident, then you actually need to sound like you believe in whatever the fuck you're saying. Because if you don't believe in it, bro, then why the hell is anyone else going to? Now, an easy way to actually implement this into your conversations is to get comfortable allowing there to be silence after you finish saying something. A lot of us have the bad habit of saying, "you know," or "you know what I'm saying," if people don't immediately agree with whatever you just said. Instead, what you want to do is just sit back, smile, and let the other person have the burden of filling that awkward silence. I hope that makes sense. And also, a lot of you guys have been asking me where I get these cool t-shirts with the swoop on them or the joggers that I'm wearing in all my videos, and the answer is ALPHALETE. And honestly, they're my favorite clothing brand right now, so I will link their store in the description in case you want to check it out. Let there be gains! The workout is complete, and that means I have number 4 ready to go, and that is to take the lead. You want to be the one who's in charge of the pace and the direction of the conversation. And if you implement the 3 tips I already gave you, this is already going to help you be someone who takes the lead, but there's even more you can do. My favorite way to implement this is to end the conversation when you're on a high note. So for example, if you're talking to someone and you guys are smiling and laughing, take that opportunity to be like, "All right, well, it was good to see you, man. I'll catch you around." Or let's say that you just approached a girl you find attractive. When you guys have a good moment of conversation, take that as the opportunity to just be like, "Okay, cool. I gotta run, but do you wanna hang out sometime? When you're the one who ends the conversation, that is a huge display of strength and confidence. And by the way, if you're someone who really struggles to feel confident when you're in conversation with new people, then you're gonna wanna check out my free online course, because in that course, I show you the series of small challenges that I gave myself to rapidly expand my comfort zone. If you wanna get access to that now, just click the I in the top right corner or the link in the description. We are back home at the crib, so let's wrap this video up. Number 5 is something that I've talked about before, but I would talk about it again because it's important, and that is to initiate contact. When you enter into a conversation with someone, you want to be the one who initiates physical contact. So if you're talking to another dude, give him a pound or dap him up, or if you're talking to a girl who you've already met at least once before, then go in for that hug, bro. And don't do one of these awkward hugs where you like stick your butt out. Give her a nice warm hug. And if it's a girl you're meeting for the first time, don't give her a hug. Instead, just be sure to introduce yourself towards the beginning of the conversation and give her a handshake. And again, this is just another way to make sure you're taking the lead from the very first instant in the conversation. Anyway, that's all I got. Those are 5 tips you can use to speak with pure confidence. And if you made it all the way to the end of the video, make sure you're also following me on Instagram, because on one hand, every single week I post dope outfit ideas to help you take your style to the next level. And on top of that, I put funny videos on my story every day. For example, when I was filming those last drone shots, I actually crashed the drone. If you were following me on Instagram, you would have already seen a recap of that. Anyway, that's it. Give this video a thumbs up and click subscribe. I will talk to you in the next video. If I don't talk to you in the next video, I'm gonna be mad, bro. Stay beastly!